So similar to when you're identifying, or rather you're drawing triads and their inversions, you're going to use the same step-by-step process to do that for seventh chords. It's virtually identical. The only difference is that you need to be able to recognize that it is a seventh chord that you're identifying. And you can tell that right away if you're given the key and the Roman numeral with the BPS. The BPS is going to automatically tell you whether or not it is a seventh chord or not. And the fact that it is a 6/5 BPS, 6/5 only occurs within seventh chords, and we know that a 6/5 means that it is a first inversion seventh chord, meaning also that the third of the chord is the bass note, the lowest note. Okay, so let's first identify, the first thing you're going to do is find the 4 chord in C major. So the 4 chord in C major is going to have the same root as scale degree 4 in C major. So scale degree 4 in C major is going to be F. So let's go ahead and build this chord from the bottom up. So we know we have the triad plus the 7. Okay, so now we have a root position 4 chord. And what we actually want to do is put it in first inversion. And we simply move the notes around so that the most important thing is that the bass note is that the third is the bass note. So easiest thing here to do is just move that root, okay, root note above, so that way we have the third as the bass note. I suppose you could have done this as well. Okay, it's kind of funny looking. That's also a first inversion seventh chord, because the bass note is the third, but since we're keeping everything within an octave, let's just make it nice and simple and do it as such. Okay, so that's how you would go about drawing a seventh chord if you're given the key and if you're provided the Roman numeral.